everyone, and welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. Now, I was going to continue our run of Inquisitor Cleric, but I'm going to have to discontinue that run for a few reasons. One, simply put, I honestly don't believe that I do very well. I keep trying to make videos for you out of that run, and it doesn't work so well. The videos that I get are basically just me getting trounced over and over again, constantly getting the crap beat out of me, so I don't personally think that makes much of an entertaining run. I don't think you guys do either. I mean, I could be wrong, but so I'm gonna go Cleric. So I'm gonna go Crusader. So choosing our deity. I'm gonna take that one. Channel positive energy. I'm gonna go War Domain because I can. I'm gonna put that there. That's not what I wanted. That's not the place I need that. I need that here. Okay, so that helps a good bit. Turkana, Knowledge World, and Knowledge Religion. I'm not really going to be doing a whole lot of persuading with this character. Feats. What do I want to do for feats? So I'm going to try and... What the? Okay. I'll go with wings! Why not? You get a pair of wings that can grant +3 dodge bonus to AC against melee attacks and an immunity to ground-based effects such as difficult terrain. Okay. Alright. That works. That works. I don't recall seeing that feat, but that works. Let's see. Yeah, I'll go with combat casting as well. Weapons focus. I'm gonna say light. I'm gonna say longsword probably because that is the deity of choice's neutral good. And yeah, I'll name him after this character. After the last one.
I'll go ahead. Spell's not working like that.
Enemy near.
We cannot be defeated. Adventures await.
And I'll do that. Yes, this seems pretty well. All right. So yeah, unfortunately, that's going to be another run discontinued. For now, anyway. If you want to see a full-on Inquisitor run, let me know down in the comments, and I will endeavor to actually make an Inquisitor that actually is worth something.
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
Where are they? This is taking forever! It didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Sword Lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
I still hate you, Tartusio. I still do.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
And Amari, you beautiful, beautiful barbarian.
Quiet! They're coming!
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Salimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless, exactly what Restov needs.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the Stolen Lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder.
Sounds all well and good.
Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
You're helping us found a barony? What do you gain from such generosity?
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around, or whatever it is you do.
They really went out of there making way to make you an asshole, didn't they, Tartusio? They really made it so we really would hate you.
Of course, we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
Well, it's clear as a day for me for
We
that.
venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet. Go, and return in triumph.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson?
I'm Isaac, pleased to meet you.
Likewise. Actually, I also wanted to ask you something.
Oh?
How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is Barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. This is the person I'll write my book about.
Wait, a book?
Damn, I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly?
Except most of the time they kind of do bring bards, and then the bards add the flair themselves to make the story interesting.
And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or, God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way.
Not a bad plan. It's settled then. I'll accomplish the feats. You write them down.
All right. I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
Bye. So let's see. We have a mace. Nice big heavy mace. Why aren't we using longsword? Yeah, I'm gonna use longsword and shield. There's no difference between the two, aside from that. Oh, the longsword has a better quick range. Yeah, I'm gonna use the longsword. Don't show a tutorial. I already done this. Alright, Harem. The expedition is surely doomed. Yes, of course. Of course you would say that, gloomy dwarf. It's all you're good for. Gloom! Doom! Oh, this is my... What's going on?
The mansion's under attack. We need to help. Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one by one.
Charge! We can do it!
Bad day to be you.
It is done.
So we're a crusader. Studded leather armor, really? Yeah, I'm gonna put on a chain shirt. Well, you didn't need it anymore, boy. Time to go slaughter some enemies. I wonder if this was her room. It probably was.
We cannot be defeated.
In the name of the gods, die! That's one down.
You're just in time. A bit longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory.
I'd rather you not.
Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the stolen land. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
That doesn't sound at all suspicious.
Onwards.
Can you make an epic pose? I need
Strike with all
inspiration.
your might. Can it be the end?
That sucked.
This was not supposed to happen.
Yes.
Ta-da! Wait, did I just heal the guy in front of me too?
I'll make my own legend.
Time to do some healing.
March on. No stopping now.
So,
charged forwards. Hey, wait for me.
Charging forwards.
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down.
Please do.
Blood for Gorum!
Barbarians.
Hey, barbarians are awesome.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
What? Stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
I don't know. Those heroes are pretty awesome. You ever heard of Goku? Although Goku would probably be more of a monk, all things considered. Comment down below your Pathfinder and D&D Goku builds. That sounds like an interesting thing to hear and see. Well.
It is done.
Anything else?
They dare to attack me? Leave this one to me.
Applause, please.
Follow me.
Nobody can use that. No one's gonna be able to use that. Meh.
We should move.
And meh. Nothing in there that we can really use. Though,
I stand ready. Adventures await.
dear lord. There we go. I was about to say, what did I roll? A 1?
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jathal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
What do you mean undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
No, she just means undead dead.
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
No stopping now.
She has a point. Ah!
How curious.
Get to it, Lindsay.
Applause, please. Anything else?
Look here!
Applause, please.
Onwards.
You're but a footnote in our story.
Unworthy.
Haha.
You cannot stand against me.
To war! Loot some bodies, go talk to Harem.
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion.
Aren't you being a bit premature? Look at yourself, you barely got a scratch.
That's impossible. Oh, it seems you might be right. It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god, not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Arim is at your service.
Harem, Sir Emo Dwarf is at your service. Yeah, it's nice to meet you, Emo. I only have a max. I only have a +2 to my dex bonus anyway, so.
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere. Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi.
Who are you?
Keston, House Gares, a fighter in the service of Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori. Right now, I'm in charge of the mansion guards. As you can see, there's a lot to do.
What's going on here?
Someone opened the gate, let in a group of assassins in the middle of the night. Now they've set the mansion on fire to cut off access to the hall. They don't want Lady Jamandi to get reinforcements. We cleared the passage so you can get through. Just try to avoid inhaling the smoke. We'll be right behind you. We just need to put out the fire first to save the mansion.
I'll go immediately.
I'll keep you safe.
Drenched ourselves in buckets of water, covered her nose, and rushed. Rushed to save the guards from the fire. No! And speaking of presents, drop that. Take that, take that, take that. And we'll leave. Yep, not waiting for Jumanji to die.
We can do it.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Hey, ora.
Game? For the war god! And I'm already fatigued. In your faces, jerks. Murray.
It is done.
Like that. Talk to Jumanji.
Thank you for your valor and bravery. The enemy was strong, but you were stronger. And that means I made the right choice. Just as I thought, there were worthy leaders among you. I'm especially grateful to them for the courage and common sense they showed while defending the mansion. But this attack means we have even less time than I thought. Someone already knows of our plans and is acting against us. You'll begin your expedition immediately.
Lady Aldori, please, I know who arranged this attack. The vile king of Pitax, Iroveti. What's more, I know who among us works for him. Hey, you! Show everyone the ring you're wearing. You think I wouldn't recognize Iroveti's seal? That's why he wasn't killed. The bandits recognized him as one of their own by this signet ring.
What ring? What are you talking
Lady
about?
Aldori, I saw it with my own eyes. The ring must be in his pocket. Search him and I'm sure...
Enough, Tartuccio. I'm still the one giving orders here. We won't be searching anyone. There's definitely a spy among us. But who? All I have is one word against another. I'm afraid you're both under suspicion.
I bet my life despises anyone but this man. I saw how he dealt with those creeps with my own eyes. A true warrior. I'd go with him through hell and high water. This purple crook, on the other hand, he's got the eyes of a spy and the mug of a spy.
Oh, you beautiful barbarian, you.
Lady Aldori, don't listen to this thick-headed barbarian. She doesn't know what she's talking about. During the attack, our leader showed his true colors. He forced us to break into the armory and rob it.
Forgive me my trespass. In my defense, we were in the middle of a battle and in dire need of weapons.
An attack is no reason to break into rooms in someone else's house and pocket their property.
That is bullshit. If you need to defend yourself...
That was a sound decision. Sometimes one must act at one's own risk and peril, until crossing the boundaries of what is allowed. Showing initiative is no crime.
It is insane when faced with death to stop and question whether you may be breaking some law or rule. Even more insane would be to ask forgiveness for making the right decision. Sorry, but your words display a lack of wisdom.
What about that trick he pulled right before we came in here? He knew very well you were fighting the enemy, but instead of rushing to help you, he dallied as long as he could, dropping everything to save people from the fire, even though the guards were handling things just fine. He was obviously hoping to show up too late and find you already dead.
People were dying right in front of me. How could I walk away?
Trying to save others is commendable, but Tartuccio's right.
May Shellen spare me from ever having to make such a choice, but he behaved decently as a true leader.
A true leader is someone who has their priorities straight, not someone who would put a valuable ally's life in danger for the sake of some servant.
Enough squabbling. I'm still not sure which of you I can trust. However, the risk of entrusting the whole affair to a spy is too great. Here's what we'll do. 2 teams will head out. That way, I'll know at least one group can be counted on to serve my interests in the Stolen Lands.
Lady Aldori, most of those who are to set off for the Stolen Lands have been killed. Those who yet live will require help. Please allow me to join the expedition.
I'm sad to lose such a talented warrior. But you're right, Valerie. They have greater need of you right now. Go, and may Abadar keep you. Which of the 2 teams would you prefer to accompany?
If my leader allows, I would join his team. He seems a worthy commander in my eyes.
Commanders, military leaders, all these laws and rules are but dust and vanity. I suppose I will accompany Tartuccio.
Our leader is good in battle, but I don't like all the spiritual agonizing. I prefer those who can act without wasting time helping every little pipsqueak. Those like Tartuccio.
So you choose the jerk. Got it.
Ugh, Tartuccio's going to take the credit for himself and be done with it. Shellen, spare me from such allies. I'm going with you. You're a hero worthy of my quill.
I don't even need to think. I'm coming with this man. As for you, Purple Toad, just wait until we meet along the way. I'll be sure to hang your rotten spine guts from the trees.
Please do.
All right, we have 2 teams. To avoid unnecessary conflict on the road, you'll each take a different route to the Stolen Lands. Tartuccio's team will go through Navacta's Crossing. The garrison commandant will provide him all the help he needs. You will take your team to Oleg Leviton's trading post. He's been complaining about the Stag Lord's bandits for a while now. There, you'll be provided with all the necessary travel supplies. Tartuccio, your words are quite convincing. But I can't afford to trust words alone. If you're really innocent, I hope you'll prove it with your deeds. While you're away, Keston will investigate the night's events and learn who in Restov is working for Patax. But you should know that it isn't just Patax we need to worry about. The Royal House of Sertova may also interfere in our plans. I've managed to keep this affair a secret from them so far, but that can't last long. By my estimations, you have no more than 3 months. After that, any feats you accomplish will be pointless. And now, farewell. This battle was but the first ordeal along your path, and you overcame it as true champions of Restov. May the obstacles that follow also fall to your feet. Fear nothing, my friends, and return victorious.
As a crusader, should I say, Deus Vult? Oh god, not that horrible old meme again. I used to meme the living crap out of that to a friend of mine.
Small team set off to brave our fate. Beware, Stolen Lands. Heroes are on the way.
Dude loved Templar, so I just would constantly sit there and spam Deus Vult, Deus Vult, Deus Vult at him all the time. He loved it.
You make an epic pose. I need inspiration.
Well, that was a waste of a spell. Yeah, let's camp. Oh, goodness. There we go. That's better.
So I pick up my clothes this morning and see some pictures embroidered on it. Pine trees, clouds, an owlbear fighting a troll. Spill it out. Who did that?
I confess, it was I. I only meant to patch them up a bit, and got a little carried away.
I mean,
It is done.
there's worse things to have embroidered on your clothes. What do you guys think? What do you think would be the worst thing to have embroidered on your clothes the next morning when you woke up?
We should gather our strength.
Comment that down below in the comments, will you? Because that does sound interesting. What would be the worst? That does come to the question. What would be the worst thing to wake up and have embroidered on my clothes? I don't know. An interesting question to ponder.
It is done.
What are you running from, man? And he disappears.
No stopping now.
Oh, wait, these douchebags. I'm not interested in bloodshed, but I won't let you rob this man. Be on your way, and I'll let you go in peace.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Tear them apart!
That was a bad idea. And I'll take all your stuff. Glory for the war gods. You have nothing to fear. I'll help you deal with the attack. Alchemist fire. We could put it up by the gate, light it off with a burning arrow, then when those bandits are nearby. Ooh, level up. Crow cider. New abilities, Flexion and Acrobatics. Okay. Fighter. Ugh! Those nags! Why did she have a rank in knowledge religion? I'm gonna go with Bastard Sword. Weapons focus for her. Bard. And Persuasion. Give her light crossbow weapon focus, because that's going to be really helpful for her. You know, I'm going to go give her a Hideous Laughter, which is always a useful one. Barbarian. Beast Totem, always good. What you barking at, Dougie? Or are you just barking because you're barking? Let me see your goods. Gonna sell all this stuff off, get us some gold here. No, that I don't want to sell. This stuff we can sell. Now I'll equip the Masterwork Longsword. Wait for attack. Here we go. Time to fight some bandits. Alrighty. What am I doing?
We can do
it! This won't kill me. You survive. I always survive.
I'm writing you out of our story.
I can't keep this up much longer.
The perks of being a cleric, I can heal my own party. So that was the end of that bandit fight.
Anything else?
Hear me. Please hear me. Can you hear me? Please.
Who are you?
Who am I? Just a tear shed by the land itself. The bitter sigh of nature. I am a nymph, the guardian of this area. The defeated guardian. Call me the guardian of the bloom, if you wish.
What do you want from me?
Aid. Salvation. We have a common enemy, and long have I searched for someone who can defeat him. The one you call the Stag Lord. As a storm strikes ruthlessly with gusts and lightning, the Stag Lord wreaks havoc with the swords of his servants. And not just in the world of people. The land also suffers from the evil he brings. My forests and my flowers suffocate in this fog. Soon even I will vanish as the last ray of light fades at dusk.
How can I help you?
This fog, it enshrouds, entangles, suffocates.
If only I could learn how it was created. But my powers wane. I have barely the strength to call out to you. All I know for certain is that somewhere in this forest lies an old house, and it echoes with the remnants of a strange power. The Stag Lord and his druid were there. The fog hides this place from me, but I can point you to the bandits' camp near the Thornford. Make them tell you where this place is. Go there and listen to the echo, catch the whispers, search for anything that can tell you how the fog was created. Once the fog clears, nature will breathe again, and you will be able to easily find your way to the fortress of our mutual enemy.
Alright, I understand. Farewell.
I don't believe in fate, stranger, but our meeting seems more than a coincidence.
Gonna equip this, then will help my con a bit. Yay, Blessed Signet, which works well because I am indeed a Cleric. I'll put on the hat. And the Cloak of Resistance, that actually helps a bit. Ta-da! Like that. Take that. Hi, kitty! Meow! Let me sell your stuff that I found in your thing, and you back to you. And maybe not those, not yet, anyway. Alright, I'll try and help you. Show me what you got, would you? Get some more Alchemist Fires, because we're going to need those. Yay! Yeah, I'm gonna take care of that side quest. Someone's on the road. Oh no! Who could it be? But yeah. But like I said, the reason why I'm discontinuing the Inquisitor Cleric run is simply because, unfortunately, after the second half, it was just constant, which I should have noticed anyway, because it took me forever to beat the Stag Lord. Should probably go.
It is done.
Now I'm gonna go deal with Tartuccio's thing. Enter 2. 1, because it gets me a +1 longsword. 2, because then I can get another party member before I go in and deal with the spiders. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Let me guess, you're still dawdling. Should I make some tea in the meantime? Bake a pie, perhaps? Plant a small garden and harvest some cherries? Perhaps you'd be more comfortable wearing fool's caps and colored trousers. Then at least I'd be able to sell tickets. Come one, come all! Feast your eyes upon the slowest and the most ridiculous buffoons in Golorian.
Come on, come on! See the biggest douchebag on Golorian!
Why hurry? The same end awaits us all.
Hold your tongue, gnome. I can hardly tell your twaddle from the buzzing of a fly.
Quickly now. If we don't find that artifact soon, someone else might seize it. Someone who's standing over there watching you right now, you fools!
Harum, I would be happy to see you among my companions. Your faith does not oblige you to follow fools and liars like Tartuccio.
There is as much vanity in your words as in the words of all who have not seen the wisdom of Grotus. Yet you seem a worthier leader than the arrogant Tartuccio. Perhaps in serving you, I shall open your eyes to the teachings of my faith.
I see my magnificent rival will stop at nothing, even at stealing the servants of his enemy. Let us see if your fools are even more useless than mine. Draw your swords and cover my retreat.
Douchebag! Damn it. You're not in charging distance.
Protect me,
Jeez, this is even easier. I'll pick up a heavy shield, that'll help. And I'll use the +1. Thank you very much. Another cleric, yay! Knowledge Arcana, knowledge of world. Gee. Oh, I see. There we go.
It is done. Check that out. No stopping now.
What's that?
Patience.
Adventures await.
It's just not my lucky day. Lindsay the Magnificent? Lindsay the Illustrious? Something more simple, like Lindsay the Great? Maybe Lindsay the Indecisive. I'm sorry.
Thanks. You blew it up on us. Bard, why? Why did you explode the trap on us?
I see something.
Let's see if we can track down Tartusio. You're the only one with really good mobility. Well, we failed that one. That's okay.
Really nice, don't you think?
Yep, camp. Jumped out the window. Creepy things are giving me dream messages. Ma, make it stop. Time to go hunt down some spiders. How can I already have fatigue when I just rested?
It is done.
How does that occur?
Ouch!
A rest is in order.
Let's
Hey,
begin
dwarf.
some resting.
You ever miss your home and your kin? Sounds from what you said, your kin is even more crap than mine.
Why ask if you know the answer?
No!
Who will prevail?
I didn't rest and to get my crap back. To... Stupid giant bug.
This is my path.
Right.
To victory!
For a second there, it wasn't letting me bring up the menu here, or I should say our inventory. Gonna need these alchemist fire. Hey, look, we managed to beat the swarms without using all the alchemist fires, it seemed.
Forget it. Won't work. Won't work.
Adventures await.
Heal. Heal. Heal.
It won't work.
Forget it. Won't work. Won't work.
Grotus awaits us.
I tire of waiting.
Forget it.
Are you gonna let us?
Done.
Whew, I was about to say, come on, how hard can it be to pick some
No
berries?
stopping now.
I would think fighting the spiders would be more difficult than getting the berries. Put you on guard duty.
drinking and fighting. Amiri, don't you understand how empty and ridiculous all this is?
Your head is empty, and your face is ridiculous. In fact, you're ridiculous all around. A good fight and some booze. What else do you need to be happy?
Yep, that sounds like your classic barbarian. Take all the stuff. I think the main reason why the Inquisitor failed is because he wasn't really particularly good at either range or melee. You want at least one good combat stat. Alright, let's go kill this tusk cutter. How did they sour already? Is it because I rested? Well, at any rate, I'm going to end the video here, guys. It's been fun. Hope you enjoyed this new Cleric run. I certainly have so far. If you enjoyed the Inquisitor Cleric run, I'm sorry to tell you guys that it is being discontinued. Simply put, for the fact that, honestly, after a while, I just could not really generate a good video for you guys. Because the character just wasn't getting anywhere. Unfortunately, in games like Pathfinder, that happens. If you don't create a character like there's well enough, usually it dies. Unfortunately, in a computer game, not really gonna have that. So if you create a terrible character, the only thing you can do is basically just delete the save, all that mess. But I hope you guys enjoy this run. If you did, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button. Every little thing counts. Every subscription counts. Every like counts. And don't forget to hit the notification bell to let you know when we upload, which we do every single day. This is a daily gaming channel. So feel free to hit that subscription button for me. We've also partnered up with a group called Talency, which is really great. They offer a lot of tools for up-and-coming YouTubers and new YouTubers alike, such as myself. So we may see a new icon change, a new banner that's coming out from them for us, all kinds of stuff once I finish out sending out all the requests, looking at the work they give us, so on and so forth. Until then, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I hope you enjoy this channel. Hope to see you tomorrow, or, well, who knows, the next video. Hell, I've got from the 20th to the 26th off from my day job, so who knows, I might just sit here and pump out a whole bunch of videos for you guys. But thanks for watching, thanks for listening, take care, and see you tomorrow.